Well, guess who's back and is nowhere near as bald as he used to be? Well, okay. Let's be honest here. The hair transplant's not really helping the chronic redditor phenotype here for our boy Stale2000. I have to say it's not doing him any favors. But I guess his hairline is not as shitty as it used to be. So I guess there's that. I wonder if he's like the type of dude like like the types of dudes who get like those I don't know, like those who will shave their heads and have their those like I don't know what their names are. I don't know if they're like wigs like glued to the top of their heads. I wonder if that happened to Stale2000 because if it's a hair transplant, man, that must have taken a really really long time. It must have been very expensive. I think he probably had like a toupee. Are they toupees? I think they're toupees, like glued on top of his head. That seems like it'd be the more efficient sort of, shall we say, method for him to get get some kind of a hairline back, for lack of a better term. Yeah, but shitting on this guy's hairline aside, what do we all remember Stale2000 from? Besides being an arch DGGer who is a part of probably one of the shittiest fucking subreddits in existence, that being LSF. He's also known for allegedly, potentially, helping to facilitate a scam through some betting website that was with some event that was being organized by a bunch of streamers, where he proposed the idea of, oh, what if people just make a bunch of clips and have it all integrated through LSF? And as a byproduct of that, since it was gambling, he ended up getting permanently banned from Reddit. And he, shall we say, took it very, very well. He released a video complaining, bitching, and moaning about it. And then he tried to start up a content creator. Like, he started to try to live stream from that, because this dude's like full on like egotistical narcissist, like complete insane, like power hungry mod type, who thinks he's like hot shit for being again a mod for one of, I'm going to say this again, one of the worst subreddits on Reddit, that being of course LSF. And he thinks he's like a bunch of hot shit because of that. It's like, no, dude, everyone thinks you're a fucking loser because because you moderate LSF. Nobody fucking likes that sub except for you, I guess, for some reason. Whatever, buddy. And he, I know he was like gone for a while, probably for the hair transplant, if I were to take a guess. And I guess he's back, and he got banned from Reddit for attending an event. Now, is Stale2000, can we trust him to be an honest narrator in terms of all of this? No, not really. Let's be honest here. Because, DGGers are all perennial fucking liars. If they can lie, oh, they will. They will gladly lie. What if I were to tell you that he basically attended an event in order to ask, I think it was the CEO of Reddit, to try to reinstate his account, or some higher up at Reddit he wanted to like get into contact with at an event in order to just bitch, moan, and fucking complain about his ban. Yeah, this is the kind of person we're dealing with here. Alright, what we got here?
Hi, I'm Stale2000, the viral Reddit mod, and I'm here to report on a truly
You're not viral for good reasons, buddy.
unfair tragedy, and that is that Reddit banned my Reddit accounts for attending a mod event. It's a bit of a funny story. What happened is that yesterday there was a community mod.
Wait, you attended a mod event when you're no- Wait, hold on. You went to a mod event when you're not a mod anymore. Why would you do that? Bro, you got fucking banned from your mod position, and you decide to go to a mod event for like, dude. He's never going to be able to recover at all from the Moistcritikal video that was made about him. Very, very funny.
mod meetup at the Reddit HQ. I've been to a few of these events in the past. They're super fun. I've talked to Reddit employees and have even met the Reddit CEO a few times. So heard about this one and I was like, hey, maybe I'll try to stop by, have some fun. Now I know
I'm
I'm a
sure.
bit of a controversial character to say the least these days, but hey, it's a mod event. I'm a moderator of other subreddits. Why not just like shoot my shot, see if I can stop by? So I was on the waitlist for the event.
Okay, so wait, he's a moderator for other subreddits? Oh, he probably does not moderate them as much as like LSF. Yeah, okay, so he was not permanently. Wait, I thought he got banned from Reddit from what he initially. So wait, did Stale lie? Dude, this motherfucker really does everything possible to not really help his own situation. Like Jesus Christ. So in the whole initial fiasco of all this, Stale was like complaining about the fact that Reddit, well, banned him, and I guess in reality he did not end up getting banned or something. Like, bro, what the fuck?
And the event even allowed +1s. So, I got on the event waitlist, and I found somebody else who's going to the event over the internet, and then just showed up as myself with a hat, mostly so like a bunch of other mods don't like swore me or bother me. So I went to the sign-in, said I was a +1 of this other guy, and then gave their username. And the person at the sign-in looked at me a little funny and told me to sit down.
Wait, okay, so you were invited, but you were the +1 of some other. I'm already detecting an inconsistency here, by the way. So, bro was a +1 of someone else, but he got invited to the event. That's not how that works, buddy. Like, if you were to get invited to an event, then you would not have to be someone's +1. You'd be a part of the fucking list. So, I don't know, maybe someone else at Reddit decided to approve him as like a +1 by accident or something. Because, listen, this motherfucker is a liar, okay? Like, he's full of shit. And it's very obvious. I mean, you know, the DGG phenotype is certainly not fucking helping him here. So he thinks that if he gets invited, like approved as like a +1, that means he's getting invited to the event. That's not exactly how that works. He was not a +1 bet. Who knows, Boy Meets Mini? I mean, this dude does lie all the time.
In the chair in the lobby and wait for somebody to bring me up. 5 minutes later, a security guard walked up to me and asked me very nicely to step outside, which I politely did. And then he said to me that I am not authorized to be at the event and asked me to leave, else they would have to call the police. I just said,
Funny.
okay, and then briskly walked away and went to a different tech event that I was actually planning on going to later. And then wake up this morning to see that all of my accounts have been permanently banned for a moderator code of conduct violation. A bit annoying, but whatever. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Brian, you had all these internet controversies surrounding you. Why would you show up at their headquarters for an event? Wouldn't you expect that something like this might happen? And the answer is, I mean, I live near the headquarters, and although I didn't really think it was super likely that I would be able to go to the event or talk to people for very long, at no point have I previously been told, you're not allowed to talk to Reddit employees or go to an event.
But you've been banned from being able to fucking post on the platform. Like, you thought you were able to go to an event now or something? Because of that... Dude, he's so fucking stupid, man. Holy shit, man. Maybe Moistcritikal should make another video on his goofy looking head ass just to make fun of him, because this whole situation is just fucking hilarious.
And, I was on the wait list, and they were allowing +1s, which could be anybody. And, I wasn't there to cause any problems or do an internet prank or do anything.
Oh,
I
I'm
just did
sure.
nothing and sat down in the lobby. I thought it might be fun to get a picture.
He's lying, by the way. It's been uncovered that basically he wanted to go up to the CEO and basically be a bit of a Karen and just, like, complain about the fact that his account got banned. For what he feels like is no reason. Because we all know the fucking video that this motherfucker released on his channel, right? Basically bitching, moaning, and complaining, and just having, like, the most archetypical, like, Redditor, like, power mod fantasy sort of, like, crash out, for lack of a better term. It's like, buddy, you're not being allowed because you're just, like, a weird little dysgenic freak who is having, like, a power trip moment for the fact that you're just a Reddit mod. For, like, unironically, one of the worst subreddits to ever be fucking conceived. That, of course, being LSF. Like, buddy, you're not well liked, especially for the fact that you decided to be, like, I don't know, like a power tripping weirdo and just decided to show up at Reddit's headquarters, probably uninvited. I do not believe him for even 1 second that he was a +1. I'm gonna be honest here. I think he's lying. I mean, he's always been lying about the whole situation in terms of his, like, account being banned and whatnot. Nothing from this motherfucker can be generally believed. So, should we really be surprised at all whatsoever that your dumbass would be basically persona non grata at Reddit? Like, that should not be really surprising at all, because You're a fucking weirdo? Yeah, you're just a weirdo. Do we think he would read in the JP subreddit when that was a thing? Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest. Who the fuck knows? I mean, he's a DGGer, right? Like, DGGers will, like, participate and do, like, a bunch of differing random things. They are very, very fucking weird.
Picture of the logo and then be like, oh, it's a funny mod in front of the Reddit office, the logo, talking to people. It's not really fun like that. So why not just shoot my shot? I will, of course, not be attempting to go to any more future events in the future if I'm not allowed to, of course. And even though I wasn't told that before, of course, I'm going to respect that. And I don't even blame them for not letting me into the event, right? Like, I'm a controversial character. Maybe they just don't want to take any risks, even if I could go to the event. And so, just tell them to leave and then, walk away and hope nothing controversial happens. But, banning my Reddit account for a rule that I did not break, that is going too far. And I will be submitting a strongly worded complaint as to this travesty in my ban appeal. You just wait.
Dude, that's a perfect fucking ending to all of this. I'm gonna submit a very strongly worded letter in my ban appeal in order to fight against Reddit's unfair moderation policy against me for something that I did not break. It's like, bro, you got fucking banned, bro. You got fucking banned for participating in a scam, dude. Like, did some Reddit intern or something, if I were to take a guess, look at the guest list, probably did not know who the fuck you were, and then decided to let you through as a byproduct of that? Yeah, probably, if I were to take a guess. But your dumbass was already fucking banned. Like, you're cooked. Your dumbass video basically made it such that you were never going to get fucking unbanned from any of your other fucking subreddit accounts. Or, like, moderation sort of, duties and whatnot. Like, more than likely what happened, if I were to take a guess, this motherfucker basically became persona non grata. Do not interact. If you see him, fucking ban him it's on site with this motherfucker. And he decided to be like, you know what? I'm going to test that and see if I really am persona non grata. Fucked around and then immediately found out. It's hilarious. And he did all of that just so he can, like, go be a Karen to the Reddit CEO to just, like, bitch, moan, and complain. It's incredibly fucking pathetic. But then again, we shouldn't be surprised by this arch Redditor over here wanting to go in there and just, like, just basically moan and complain about the fact that his goofy ass got banned for being too much of a fucking goofy ass. And what do I mean by being too much of a goofy ass? Oh, participating in a fucking scam, which is genuinely hilarious. I know there was also, like, something else that came out saying that he had a bunch of, like, alternate accounts that were quote-unquote pushing Collargate. Now, that has zero evidence, and I think has been basically debunked. We all know why he ended up getting banned from Reddit. He got banned from Reddit because he basically participated in a gambling scam, or what might have been a gambling scam. Like, that's why he got fucking banned. But, I mean, would I be surprised if this jabroni over here was also the type of dude who would have like a bunch of subreddit accounts in order to, like, hardcore push Collargate? Oh, not at all. Definitely seems like the type of guy who would absolutely do something like that, because again, we're dealing with someone who's a bit of a power hungry fucking psychopath. But yeah, man, totally. We're just going to be like stupid, annoying nuisances for the fact that I just can't accept the fact that I got banned by Reddit. Yeah, why would they ban me like this? I can't believe that Reddit would do such a thing. It's just like, buddy, you got banned because of just how much of a fucking weirdo you are, and you are certainly not doing anything in order to help the reputation of Reddit by showing up at their head office in order to basically complain about the fact that your dumbass got banned. Hilarious. But then again, I would not expect anything less from this stupid dipshit known as Stale. Yeah. Known as fucking Brian Wade, okay? Fuck this motherfucker. But yeah, I don't think there's like really much else to say besides, dog, the fucking hair transplants not helping with the phenotype, buddy. You are persona non grata. You will forever be known as the most archetypical fucking Redditor on the planet, little bro.